For 10,000 years, the Emperor's Inquisition have fought a secret war to defend humanity. We keep vigil in the darkness. We hunt among the shadows. We pass judgment upon the mutant, the traitor, and the heretic. We purge the world of the taint lurking among the stars. We are Inquisitors. We shall fear nothing. For we are what you fear.
Alright, and we're back with Inquisitor Dominus and his quest to eradicate the stars of heretics and Xenos. Rank 4, Lord Inquisitor. I got 150 fate and an excellent reward. I don't know how I got it, to be honest. But got 150. Got a new girdle. Nice, nice. I kind of like that girdle. I like that girdle a lot, actually. And a new signal, which is pretty cool. Oh, I guess I need a heat weapon for that one. Okay. Well. Let's immediately put that away, because I'm not going to use that. But I can use this one. Oh, is there anything else in here I need to put away? Ooh, that's so nice. But I'm wearing a relic. An ancient. Get that. Okay. Put those away. Okay. So put that on that one. And that's 20 bucks. Okay. So iron lands on it. Damage dots. Chance of swell and poison. That's better than what I'm wearing. Definitely gotta wear that. Don't want to change my binocular just yet. Don't want to change that just yet. Okay. The rest of this I can sell. Let's check the carbine. It's a lot more damage, slow and critical. So we're gonna put that on for now. And that's knockback on critical. per hit. Damage slowed, shock, or stunned. A little bit less damage though. I'm gonna take the 37% chance of slow. Yeah. Take the straight slow. Alright. Any weapons I need? Oh, purity seals. What do we got for purity? I'm doing pretty good on purity cell. I implant, I'm doing good. Okay. My investments. No, not better. What we got down here? 20, not better. 22, not better. Cat.
I have an urgent message for you, Inquisitor.
Inquisitor, the flagship of the Black Legion, the Inferius Aeternum has finally revealed itself at Nereus IV and started a massive planetary bombardment. The civilian losses are regretful, but this move reeks of desperation. The bombardment resulted in massive firestorms, and the damage is massive, even for my taste. The Inferius Aeternum is still in orbit, led by a heretic Astartes called Lord Antaros, the bringer of damnation. A Calidus assassin managed to infiltrate the ship, but she has failed to properly execute her mission. However, she managed to install a teleport beacon close to the bridge before her regrettable demise. I want you to be the wrath of the Imperium.
We'll see. And good. You're not using anything right now, that's fine. But you, on the other hand, can now use movement speed again. Yeah. Okay, you have been increased. And I do believe I have passive points to spend. I've got one. But I'm not going to use it just yet. Let us remove this heretic from orbit who's bombarding civilians. He had one job: remove heretics and remove Xenos. Yet he goes after civilians who are defenseless. Cannot be allowed.
Translocation completed, but this is definitely not the bridge of the Inferius Aeternum. Tech Priest, what happened?
Unforeseeable anomalies, Inquisitor. The teleportarium uses short-burst warp infusion, and there was interference.
Looks like I need to find a way to this Lord Antaros.
Correct. Addendum. Warp engine activation detected on the target. The mission should be resolved as soon as possible. Entering the Immaterium on a Chaos vessel is calculated as...
Apologize for a moment. My dog is cold and would like to come in. Hi, you snowy husky. You enjoying the snow? Oh, you're all wet. Get away from me. Goofball. Alright.
an extremely undesirable outcome.
Alright. Bye, Black Legion.
Your termination is mandatory. Death is salvation. For the Emperor.
For the Emperor.
Perish. Repentance is redundant. Remarkable. Soulbound warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable. Another Daemon vanished. Time to reap the reward.
Pretty well on this mission. Usually it doesn't go this smooth.
By the Emperor, look at this ship. It's hard to believe that those perverse monstrosities were once Astartes. It's shameful for every one of us.
Horus Lupercal was once the most beloved son of the Emperor. If he could fall, none of us is safe from corruption.
Leave no survivors, Inquisitor. Kill them all.
Hey. Oh yeah, this movement speed I should have got so long ago. Okay. Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Target neutral. the entry to the bridge.
Millions, perhaps billions, perished in this system. The blood of innocents calls for vengeance.
I missed quite a bit of the map, though. Gotta go back.
No place left to hide, monster. Time to return into the warp, but this time without your wretched body.
Big words, and little substance, mortal. As usual, you are just as blind as the false Emperor. And that's saying something. But don't worry. I will keep you alive for a little while to witness the fruition of the War Master's plan.
Execution protocol initiated, traitor.
Chamber's clear. Let's read what he had to say.
The directive I have found in this cogitator is alarming. Abaddon, the cursed despoiler himself, was behind the invasion. I'm afraid it is only the beginning of the true horror.
We must warn the Caligari Conclave immediately.
Let's go finish cleaning the ship. I missed a couple areas. And that must not be allowed. All heretics must be vanquished. All chaos eradicated. I need a speed boost. Yeah, the clipping on this is weird. Sometimes you get stuck on just air, so it appears. I like the level design though. It is very detailed. A lot of lore and gore going on. Okay, open that chest. Alright, this is area number 1 missed.
Execution protocol initiated.
Okay, that's what I missed. Now, my dumbass forgot a chest. Oh, back to the main chamber I go. So that upgrade to my big bot, huge improvement in DPS. Need to start working on crafting, but I don't think I'm ready to work on crafting just yet. Sorry. Looked away for a second.
The mindless brutality will be punished.
I like when you summon your robots, sometimes he thinks they're dead. They didn't die, I'm just summoning new ones. God. Alright, where's this chest I missed? It's over here somewhere. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that. Okay. Move on to the next system and finish out the eradication of the Chaos Marines. Ooh, that's a gruesome looking Chaos Marine. Pass a point. New perk. And common lockbox for armor. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put the lockbox away just because I really don't want to open it, and the intel. And I really don't care about anything else right now. So let's move on to the next quest.
Inquisitor, you have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
I am quite satisfied with your results, Inquisitor. Antaros finally ceased to exist. I must admit that the order you have retrieved from the Inferius Aeternum could be a crucial piece in the puzzle. The Despoiler's interest in the Caligari sector is concerning. Even the highest-ranking members of the Conclave are startled by your discovery, but I'm not allowed to reveal more. You did fine work here, Inquisitor. I'm going to leave you to your own schemes and plans for now. But know this. You are ranked among the influential individuals in the sector. The Emperor protects.
Right, Harbinger of Fate is done. Chaos Undivided. Achievement. I have no story missions. Oh, hi, buddy. Got something for me?
Tech Priest, did your sacred contraptions locate any live signals in our vicinity?
Negative. Sensors failed to detect significant void traffic or any considerable proof of life. No Vox transmissions in the area, except for an automated broadcast signal on the Astra Militarum channels. It is originating from an Astra Militarum command post. Standard procedures, Inquisitor?
No. Use the Rogue Trader identification sounds for now. The Dark Elder usually don't employ human mercenaries. Something is going on. Perhaps a surprise visit will clear the fog.
Terra Incognita. Okay. Back to the Eldari. Possibly. Xenos. We will remove them. We will investigate this and remove them.
approaching an Astromalarian base on a world that has been cut off from the Imperium for decades. I must call your attention to the potential consequences of the extended lack of strict military supervision.
My task is to shed light on what happened in the system. If they try to hinder me, I'll make sure that they wish they were in the penal regiments of the Commissariat.
Hi, rebels.
That's what I was talking about. Look at these disgraceful buffoons. Shabby formation, unknown insignia, evident lack of discipline, no senior officer in sight.
When morale sinks low, depravity and laziness sets in. Attention, guardsmen. Inquisitor taking command. You are right, Thorn. They were imposters, ready to spit on Imperial authority.
What scum! A disgrace to the uniforms of their venerable ancestors.
Your actions were logged.
My fucking robots are just going to town.
This was your last raid, Drakari. Dark Elder, there will be no mercy given or taken. Perish. I am the Emperor's wrath. For the Emperor.
So you took out my robots pretty well, but you're just not strong enough to take out an Inquisitor.
Target eliminated. Repentance is redundant. A regrettable loss. elimination is mandatory. Target neutralized.
Oh, I can't take the high ground.
Somebody will pay for this
I'm
techno
trying to
house.
avoid using the word commander. But this lowlife must have been the closest to what they call a leader down here.
I agree. Let's see what his personal possessions tell us.
Oh, they're fucking druggies. You fucking idiots.
Inquisitor, your location is close to a Vox station. Suggested course of action. Search the transmission logs.
I'm quite busy down here, technics. But yes, that is a good idea.
Get out of here. You fucking drug-addled heretics.
Perish.
Bye, Eldrazi. Eldrazi. Weren't much of a challenge either. I got the high ground. What are you gonna do?
Slanish is waiting for you, Eldar. Now I'm ready to investigate those transmission logs.
Standing by to analyze inloaded data.
Oh, I have to do something with this damn thing. So, where are they at? Oh, up here's the Vox station. Okay.
I finished clearing out the base.
Treacherous Imperial Guard, serving the Dark Elder. The taint runs deep in this subsector.
It's hardly surprising. The warp surges have left entire systems abandoned for too long, far from the light of the Emperor. On the other hand, this is new. The Dark Elder systematically corrupting entire systems for decades. The Conclave has to know about this.
You need to purge this system thoroughly and without mercy, and you cannot trust anyone here anymore.
Well, let the purge begin. Oh, is that really it? One little military outpost? What? Sigh. Got a bionics point. That's nice. No missions.
Inquisitor, during your current deployment, an urgent message was received on the Ecclesiarchy Vox channel. Authorization psalms are valid.
Let me see it.
This is Cardinal Julius Bedivere speaking. I have been informed about the arrival of your vessel and your attempts to establish connection with Imperial authorities. By the powers vested upon me by the Holy Synod, I am asking you to help my diocese. I am currently residing in the Cathedral of Basilica Aurealis, trying to fight the encroaching darkness with my most devout followers and the powers of prayer. Whoever you are, you must be the torchbearer sent by the glorious God Emperor to release us. In the name of Saint Enoch the Sufferer, help us.
The message seems genuine. After the recent events, though, I cannot trust any Imperial authorities in this system. We have already found evidence of the machinations of the Dark Eldar and the treachery of Imperial troops.
For your information, the voice analysis unit in this body detected atypical vocal fluctuations in the last sentence. Data check. The Caligari Registry of Saintly Deeds lists one Enoch the Sufferer, who was betrayed by his most trusted followers.
Clever thinking, Tech Priest. This could be a hidden warning. Recalibrate the teleportarium. I want to avoid the main entrance, where they will likely be waiting for me. Take me to an abandoned section of the cathedral.
It's a trap. But it's a trap. Why would you go down? Because all heretics must be purged for the Emperor. I know.
Inquisitor, reconnaissance rituals indicate hostile activity in the chambers adjacent to the entrance.
Your hunch was right, Tech Priest. This is indeed a trap.
Clarification. Enemy patrol detected in the vicinity. Contact is imminent.
They must have been expecting me to come from the other direction. Initiating elegy canticles. Repentance is redundant. Execution protocol initiated. Unless thou lead a bell, I should search it for clues. Target eliminated.
Okay.
The plot thickens, Captain. Did the sensors pick up any other Voidcraft in this segment?
No, Inquisitor. What is it?
These worthless rebels are betraying their kind for the Dark Elder, as I suspected. But they knew details about my investigation, which baffles me. How could they know?
I have no idea, Inquisitor. We are all alone out here.
No, we're not. Alright. Goodbye.
You are living on borrowed time, Drakari. I will pray for you, servants of the Imperium. Rest assured, the perpetrators will pay for this, in blood. The machinations of the foul Drakari cannot be left unpunished.
That's a hell of a fucking death room. Yep.
Death
Goodbye.
is salvation. Blessed destruction. I am the Emperor's wrath. determination is mandatory.
This is trapped. Nope. Okay. Come out, heretics. Come out.
Oblivion awaits Drukari. Your actions were illogical.
Why is Xenos come? Okay, that's that chamber. So, one set of chambers over to the left. The main antechamber. I can't get to that way. So I'd have to go back to the beginning. Let's get it over with. Run, 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 run. Fuck your heresy. I like the destructible environments. Yeah, here. Really? That's all it was. Fuck. I hate you bastards. Alright. Come here, heretic scum.
I am the Emperor's wrath.
According to my calculations, you reached the coordinates where the Cardinal's transmission originated.
I've just found the Cardinal, Tech Priest, and his guards. This information is redundant.
I beg for your remission, Inquisitor. Redundancy is a sin.
The fallen race has no place in our galaxy. Blessed destruction. Execution protocol initiated.
Okay. Alright, come here, heretic.
My most sincere gratitude, Inquisitor. By the grace of the Emperor, you have deciphered my warning.
I should execute you for treason. What was this all about?
I deserve no forgiveness. But before you rightfully sentence me, please hear my plea. I was imprisoned, tortured, and mentally manipulated by these Xenos Reavers for a long time. Let me help you in your sanctified duty.
So they made you lure me into their trap.
You and others in the past. These monsters are plundering our worlds. We've been lost in the darkness, Inquisitor.
These Xenos have been allowed to carry on unchecked. They were already waiting for me on the relay station and set up the trap here in no time. What is their secret, Cardinal?
I have no idea, I swear. But they know everything. Their ways are efficient. Terrible, but efficient.
Inquisitor, Category 5.8 fluctuations in the Immaterium in your vicinity.
A warp gate.
Pattern is consistent with the Dark Eldar webway portals.
Cardinal, we have not finished. Find a shelter nearby.
Wait, I needed that. How dare you close me off from medical supplies?
Target eliminated. Perish. Target neutralized. For the Emperor.
That was a commendable act of retaliation, Inquisitor. Now, you should execute that treacherous worm of a priest.
The Dark Elder are masters of torture and manipulation. Yet he managed to break their thrall over him and warn me. He was almost begging for judgment.
Weakness is like the rot. Once it sets in, it's only a matter of time until it destroys everything.
Once the Imperium lost the Aurea system, these worlds fell prey to a great menace. We can't execute everyone who couldn't resist the powers of the Drukhari.
I mean, I can. I'm the Inquisitor. Fuck you, I want that medical supply. Better, but not by much. Okay. Shotgun hit. Definitely a better inoculator, but yeah, oh, there's some health regen.
Inquisitor, the etheric alpha spectrometer finished the analysis of the warp signatures detected around the last Drukhari webway portal.
Tell me that this is leading somewhere. I'll be quite dissatisfied if I cannot deliver judgment upon those who are responsible for the destruction in this system.
Xenorite triangulation subroutines identified the same signatures on a deserted void station in the system. Note that this method is considered as a grade Gamma tech heresy.
I need results, Omicron. I don't care about your meddling with Xenorite technology.
Statement recorded for future reference. On the subject, etheric triangulation subroutines identified familiar signatures on a deserted void station. 90.7% probability that the webway gate was opened from these coordinates.
Then we have a long, exhausting piece of work ahead of us in this accursed system.
Let's remove the filthy Xenos.
Good work, Tech Priest. This abandoned station is definitely used by the Dark Elder. I can finally pay my regards to their leaders.
You should be reminded that the Drukhari use the arteries of the webway that can offer them a swift escape.
Indeed. They also need solid webway gates to transport human slaves to their otherworldly bastions. There must be something vital to their plans I can destroy around here. I will send your soul screaming into the warp.
It's a very grotesque cage. This heresy must be destroyed.
The Xenos taints must be purified. Know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos. Send your soul screaming into the warp.
Fucking little midget things. I don't know what you were, but you were disgusting. Oh. You're still... Why can't I release you? Ooh. Okay. That was a little gruesome.
warp signatures indicate that this contraption is used as an anchor between real space and the webway.
It's high time to seal the gates then. Let's see how they react.
How dare you to interfere with our work, you arrogant monkey!
Look who has crawled back to receive judgment.
I will cut out your tongue for your disrespect. I am one of the cabal of the Jagged Maze. We are the masters of the dark pathways that lead to the Sunless Camorra. You cannot stop us.
Stop what? You are kidnapping Imperial citizens. You are nothing but cowards.
Kidnapping? That's endearing. We have taken millions of your kind, you fool. You have abandoned entire worlds and let us prey upon the remaining human cattle. I should thank you for that.
The Emperor doesn't abandon anyone. I'm here to stop your foul machinations.
You are only wasting your time, creature. The hidden webway tunnels spread wide beyond the veil of your subsector. We go wherever we wish.
Then you should return to your true master and frolic at the feet of Slaanesh.
For this, I will show you the true meaning of pain.
The once proud race degenerated into sadistic mongrels. This was your last raid, Drukhari. You are living on borrowed time, Drukhari, but not for long. Oblivion awaits, Drukhari.
Admirable work, Inquisitor. I wish you could bring that Xenox corpse to me. My vibro-scalpels thirst for Drukhari blood.
This kind of personal commitment is somewhat unexpected from you, Margos.
The Dark Elder are an elusive race we rarely have the chance to study. Consider my wish a professional curiosity, with a hint of personal vengeance.
One day I'll find out why you hate the Drukhari so much, and how you know so much about them.
Yeah, I didn't need to run. It's called Tactful Retreat. I survived. She did not. Hi, guys. Alright. Get off me, you little worms. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta know when not to stand in the line of fire. But check this out. This is gruesome. He's still alive, being dissected. That's fucked up. Alright. Do you do anything? Nope, you're severely dead. And it's caught even. That sucks. Oh, there's several of you. Okay. Oh. There's 3 hallways. Alright. But okay. Open up the supply chest. All these sacrificial corpses. What a shame. Cage is a nice touch. Not very practical for getting in and out of. Killed some of my units.
Slanish is waiting for you, Commander.
Goodbye, Xeno scum.
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos. The Xenos tapes must be purified.
Okay. Mostly clear. The heretics are being washed away one by one.
I found an Imperial citizen in Xenos captivity. He seems to be a psyker. Who are you?
My name is Thrall. I think I am. I was a sanctioned psyker, formerly in the service of the planetary governor.
Why did the Xenos spare you?
They tortured me. They have broken me. I was their bloodhound. They used me to sniff out high-ranking Imperials like you.
So this is how they knew about my every move.
I had dreams about you. I felt your burning dedication. I felt your wrath. They were afraid of you, you know.
You could have warned me telepathically.
I guess. Yes. I can remember the last time I had thoughts and decisions. There was just the pain and the lack of pain.
The place has been cleaned. The reavers of the cabal of the Jagged Maze have been stopped. I consider this operation a success.
I probably don't need to remind you that Cabals send out numerous raiding parties. If this murderous witch told you the truth, there must be other Dark Elder forces working in other isolated regions of the subsector, trying to enslave whole worlds.
I'm counting on that, actually. We should teach them a lesson while they think they are safe. But for now, my work here is done.
Alright. If only I was going Puritan. Would have executed him on the spot. Okay, nothing.
Margos, I need an explanation why you, as a janitor, are so well versed in the forbidden Drukhari law.
And you're absolutely right. I told you that all of this was classified, but for the sake of transparency, I will tell you the truth. I grew up on a small mining colony that fell prey to a Dark Elder raiding party. They took me to an homunculus laboratory. I don't want to go into details. Suffice to say that creature experimented on me, testing the effects of various drugs on the human physique. I was rescued by an Adeptus Mechanicus strike force, who spent a long time studying the various substances in my system. Eventually I joined their ranks, but I could never forget the atrocities of that despicable Xenox race.
It is indeed a remarkable story. Rest assured, Margos, the time of your reckoning has come.
Okay. 10 fate, crap ton of experience, and Terra Incognita done. Okay. Don't care about that. Yeah. Anything new? Nothing new. Quest? Ah, there we are.
Inquisitor, you have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
I've been expecting this for a while. My job is not done in this subsector.
Inquisitor, I require your expertise once again. The pacification of the Triglav subsector is still underway, and the Astra Militarum forces are occupied on various worlds where long isolation steered billions away from the path of righteousness. Meanwhile, Lord Bertram, the governor of the Clamoris system, has reported an attack by Xenos raiders on his palace. In light of your recent discoveries in the Aureus system, I strongly suspect that this might be the handiwork of the Dark Elder again. The Clamoris system is the administrative center of the subsector, and we need to act immediately. He won't last until the Imperial forces arrive. I want you to save the governor, otherwise we have another chaotic situation on our hands.
I suppose. Still don't understand why I'm the only capable Inquisitor in the subsector. So Ozzy, are you streaming tonight? What are you streaming?
Captain, any luck with establishing contact with the governor?
No. The raiders must use a Xeno scrambling device. That was also the reason why we couldn't send you closer to the palace. At least I think that's what the tech priest told me in his lecture.
I'll try to get closer to the palace then.
Okay, so some of the textures don't load if you're zoomed out. Got it. That's why. Just stop at random air.
By the Emperor, an engine of pain.
Show no mercy. It is the pinnacle of the homunculi's foul art. A torture device turned into a weapon of war.
I will send your soul screaming into the void. The mere existence of this Xenos scum is a stain on my hands.
That was the work of a mad genius. Even with my extensive knowledge of organic and inorganic modifications, I wouldn't dare to contemplate resorting to the dark arts that could create something like that.
These sentient machines serve some cruel masters. It is not a simple raiding party.
We're picking up weak Vox signals from the palace. Try to get closer, Inquisitor.
Let's die.
Captain, I want you to keep all battle stations manned and initiate emergency warp drive protocols.
What happened? Do we have to leave in a hurry?
I strongly suspect that this wasn't a strike against the governor, but a coordinated invasion of the entire planet. We should be prepared for all contingencies. Oblivion awaits, Drukhari.
Is this thing on? Do I have to talk into this device, my dear servant person? Splendid. I am Lord Bertram Cordiano, the governor of this world. Politician, poet, and lover. I require help. Immediately.
You are addressing an agent of the Holy Inquisition, Governor.
Capital. Then you must be the perfect candidate for this task. These filthy Xenos are trying to break into my palace, and honestly, this ruckus is getting truly terrifying. They have these grotesque machines that scream and kill, and we are entirely powerless against them. Only a couple of flimsy barricades are left between them and my precious presence.
There are more. I've just killed one. I'll deal with him. The Xenos taint must be purified.
Yeah.
Another technological marvel defiled.
Alright, I need to upgrade my DPS. Hit behind cover.
Inquisitor, not that I would like to appear ungrateful, but we are in a bit of a pickle here. I'm being told that these rude Xeno murder things are very close to breaking through the last line of defense. There have already been some casualties among the servants from the lesser social ranks. It's been quite messy, as I gather. And I don't like losing good workforce. If I could just urge you to hasten up somewhat, that would be splendid.
God damn, that thing just tanked that. Okay.
A once proud race degenerated into sadistic mongrels.
Ah, that was great. Fuck. You couldn't stop one Inquisitor. You had me outgunned, and I still survived.
Teleport beacon in range. Know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos.
Come, heretic. She will be cleansed of your sins. Did I open this one? Did not. I did.
This was your last raid, Ricardo.
I don't understand how I failed, but sure. Okay, so I guess I'm on a timer. And I'm gonna kill this fucking bastard a little bit quicker. That might be a little challenging considering my current DPS level.
Captain, any luck with establishing contact with the governor?
No. The raiders must use a xeno-scrambling device. That was also the reason why we couldn't send you closer to the palace. At least I think that's what the tech priest told me in his lecture.
I'll try to get closer to the palace then. By the Emperor.
Yep.
Dark Elder, how exquisite is my hatred.
Oof. Okay. That's a little intense. That first one is heavily guarded. Go down.
That was the work of a map.
Okay.
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos. Captain, I want you to keep all battles.
Okay.
Is this Is this thing on? I have to talk into this device, my dear servant person. Splendid. I am Lord Bertram Cordiano, the governor of this world. Politician, poet, and lover. I require help immediately.
You are addressing an agent of the Holy Inquisition, Governor.
Capital. Then you must be the perfect candidate for this task. These filthy Xenos are trying to break into my palace, and honestly, this ruckus is getting truly terrifying. They have these grotesque machines that scream and kill, and we are entirely powerless against them. Only a couple of flimsy barricades are left between them and my precious presence.
There are more. I've just killed one. I'll deal with them. The mere existence of this Xenos scum is a stain upon the galaxy.
These talons are beefy. Okay, take the teleporter this time.
Teleport beacon in range.
Inquisitor, not that I would like to appear ungrateful, but we are in a bit of a pickle here. I'm being told that these murder things are very close to breaking through the last line of defense. There have already been some casualties among the servants from the lesser social ranks. It's been quite messy, as I gather. And I don't like losing good workforce. If I could just urge you to hasten up somewhat, that would be splendid.
Living on borrowed time, but not for long.
Inquisitor, you have been victorious. You fought like Wrath incarnate. At least that's what I've heard. I admit I couldn't even look at the pick feed. The very sight of violence upsets the equilibrium of my humors. Inquisitor, as a prominent representative of the Imperium in the Triglav subsector, you have my eternal gratitude. And I support your cause with all the powers at my command.
That's kind of rough to rush. But
Dark Elder, there will be no mercy given or taken. Dark Elder, how exquisite is my hatred. Teleport beacon in range.
that was a rough mission. I've never had one that was kind of timed like that. And those Talos, I definitely have to increase my defense, or my offense, so still don't have a gun for you, so that sucks. What kind of modules can I give you? I need that's endurance, it's force field, generator, damage reduction, offensive. Are you using a heat attack? You are. You're definitely getting heat then. You are using heat well. Offensive. Heat damage. You're not doing melee though. Heat damage. Okay, you are not doing heat damage. You are doing regular. Just standard HP on kill. More resistance. Let's give you a regenerator. There we go. Range damage, bonus movement speed, and energy shield. Oh. Okay. Now, you are doing fire damage. So, heat damage bonus, you're not doing heat. Regeneration per second. Heat, you're not doing heat. You are doing range damage though, and that gives you max HP and regeneration per second. It's probably going to be the best for you. Okay, there, now tank gear. Five. 22 and 5 resist, suppression, heat resistance, duration of slow effects. Okay. Bionics, chance of shotgun hit, damage. Oh, that is nice. I'll lose a little bit of HP, but that is nice. Take that. 26 damage reduction resistance. Chance of stun on dodge. Nope. Let's start stacking damage. Okay. Anything else? Blue gun. Nope. Okay. Sell all this.
I see you're making friends in high places, Inquisitor. We have received the official decree about your temporary appointment to acting military commander in the system.
The governor might seem like a ludicrous inbred, but he is true to his words.
Or he just realized he needs to keep you here for a bit longer. The Dark Elder launched a global attack on Clamorus Prime. The situation is critical.
The Drukhari is like vermin. It is about time to face them on a proper battlefield.
Speaking of battlefields, you might want to consider bringing in some reinforcements. I was thinking about the Free Blade Knight, the Crimson Wanderer.
It is a sensible idea, but I need your ship here.
Our good friend, Captain Grexus, is still in your debt. He could transport here Sir Ambrose Caradoc and his mighty war machine.
Fine. Send an astropathic message to the good captain.
You're not selling merchandise. I don't understand why it's not selling. Well, I'll worry about selling later. Let us finish off these Xenos scum. I do believe we get to use the war machine, which is always fun.
I have arrived at the former command center of the Planetary Defense Forces. Not much left to save here.
The Dark Elder are the masters of subterfuge and ambush. These inexperienced soldiers...
Etheric triangulation subroutines identify familiar warp signatures again. A Drukhari webway gate is open in the area.
That must be the portal the Reavers used to transport their prisoners. That's useful information.
Come on, you Xeno scumbags. Are you gonna turn on me?
Inquisitor, Lord Commissar Scarhurst at your command. Isn't it a nice day for our last rally against the Xenos?
Aren't you way too pessimistic to keep morale up?
Ah, a misunderstanding. This will be their last day in this Forsaken Valley. We are going to give those Xenos a good thrashing.
What are they doing here exactly?
The Xenos are pillaging and taking prisoners from Gladius Hive. Our troops tried to stop one of the slaver convoys but fell victim to a sudden ambush. I'm planning to move against their main forces directly and cut off the head of this filthy operation.
I could be of some assistance, Lord Commissar. I have the coordinates to their temporary webway portal. Send out your men to secure the area, while I close down the Xenos escape route.
Ready to fight!
Okay. Let me grab supplies. Don't need medical supplies, but I need to open them for the achievement / heroic deed. Alright, let's go kill this web gate. Hi, buddy. Ow.
The fallen race has no place in our galaxy.
There's too much cover for him in this area. Shit!
Oblivion awaits Drukhari.
Patrol right there. 2 patrols, shit.
The once proud race degenerated into sadistic mongrels.
Cat. Supply cache and get ready for the...
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
Ooh, they did do a pretty good job ambushing. Those heretics are done. Another group right here.
See? I told you that your plan was nothing but a failed attempt to prove your worth.
It is only a filthy human. Do you really think this poorly of me?
I can sense the spark of burning zeal in this chunk of unadorned flesh. You are always underestimating the power of their belief. In any case, I will activate the pain catalysts while you are amusing yourself here.
You think you can challenge me, worthless human? I have destroyed entire civilizations before your kind crawled out into the void.
You can forget your empty theatrics. Your wizened master has already left, and I truly don't care.
You have killed an incubus, Inquisitor, on your own. A part of me is glad.
And I have destroyed their portal. Although it might have been too late. A Haman Cullis has escaped. I suspect you already know what that is.
Yes, I do. One of the ancient flesh sculptors. And he could be connected to the recent complications in Gladius Hive.
I'm on my way back. You can brief me on the ship.
Well, I'm on my way back. There's more heretics to destroy.
Send your soul screaming into the warp.
Come, Xenos scum, you will be purged.
The once proud race degenerated into sadistic Mongols. Know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos.
have been purged, eradicated. Scum left. Okay. You have different things I should be getting. Those are nice. Yeah, definitely want that. Alright, I need to get... Yeah, 'cause I don't have that yet. And... So I get these blueprints. Eventually I'll start crafting.
What is happening down there? The Vox channels went insane a few hours ago.
Instead of retreating as they are wont to do, the Dark Elder have begun to kill Imperial citizens in Gladius Hive. It's a massacre.
That wretched Havenculus. It must be part of his plan. I must find that creature immediately. This is revolting. The Dark Elder truly went on a rampage in the Hive.
It's most unusual. The Drakari are sadistic, insane torturers, but their raids are methodical, almost surgical in execution. This mindless massacre looks almost random. Something odd is going on.
I have a feeling that whatever a pain catalyst is, it must be connected to this vile display of cruelty. I need to find that Havenculus. Slaanesh is waiting for you, Eldar. This was your last raid, Drakari. should keep hiding in the webway, Drukari.
They're here. Send word to Lord Thys. We've run out of time. He needs to accelerate the rate of extraction.
Couldn't find any significant proof of life in the area. There is, however, a strange anomaly in the motive force in the vicinity.
If the plane catalyst truly manipulates the life force, the anomaly could mark the location of that machine. Another tech memento has been lost. The mere existence of this Xenos scum is a stain upon the galaxy. Dark Eldar, there will be no mercy given or taken. I will send your soul screaming into the warp. These Imperial soldiers put up quite a fight to defend this rock station. I'd rather access the logs to see the last few transmissions. This is evidently a well-organized attack on the entire hive. The Dark Elder are ready to go any lengths to secure these foul machines.
Based on what we know about the Dark Elder, these contraptions must serve one particular purpose: to inflict as much suffering on this world as possible. The Scryer Skulls discovered other possible pain catalyst locations, but I need more time for the precise sensory triangulation.
Take your time, Margos. We can't afford any mistakes. Not here. Not now. You are living on borrowed time, Harry. Not for long. Dark Elder, how exquisite is my hatred. An atrocious beast.
I think it's harsh.
know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos.
You have proven much more efficient than I expected, Ape. I wish we had more time. I could craft your pain-seared flesh into something more formidable, given your murderous talents.
I was formidable enough against your kin so far.
This is a cruel world. The weak must perish, especially if they were born amongst the mighty Drukhari. That is the truth of my coven, the Coterie of Dissonance. But enough of your education, human.
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
It has come to this, human. What a waste of life essence and sweet suffering. But you leave me no choice. I need to release the energies.
Margos, do you have any idea what this unholy contraption could be?
Biotelemetry measures point to one plausible explanation. These Xenox devices seem to collect pain, fear, vitality, and negative energies released during battles and other acts of violence. Judging by the picked recording of your skirmish, the machines could also transfer the accumulated energy to the Drukhari to revitalize them.
That must be the reason why they have begun murdering the entire population of this hive. They are charging their catalysts.
Triangulation is complete. I have the coordinates of the remaining pain catalysts. You should return to the ship immediately.
Okay, I think with that, I'm going to end tonight's stream, relatively short. And I'm going to grab some food. I will see you all tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to be doing Frostpunk. We're going to do the second scenario. So I hope to see you all there. Y'all have a great day.